want to show you how you can make an extra $500 to $1,000 per month as a freelancer. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lester Diaz, and in this channel we talk about making money online, affiliate marketing, social media marketing, and everything in between. So if you're new, consider subscribing. So today I want to talk to you about one of the simplest ways that you can start making money online, and that's using freelancing websites. 3 years ago, I didn't know anything about Facebook ads or marketing because I've had to learn all this information by myself by either buying courses or just paying someone to teach me, to coach me in something, and just experimenting, investing money. This is a skill that I've learned over the past few years that I have now monetized in a way that I feel confident enough that I can offer my services to someone out there who's looking to get results, and I can provide those results because I have the experience from everything that has happened in the past. I want to talk to you about how you can do the same exact thing, how you can start making an extra $500 or $1,000 per month using freelancing websites. I'm also going to show you some proof of income with one of the freelancing websites that I use. And I mainly don't make most of my money as a freelancer because I usually just make the bulk of my money from affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is just one of my favorite, if not the best ways to make money online. There's always someone out there who doesn't know what you know, and they're willing to pay you money to get that information or to help them get the results that they want. If you're sitting there asking yourself, oh, Lester, I don't have any skills, I don't know anything about marketing, and I don't know what type of services I want to offer, that's okay because I was in the same exact spot not too long ago. The thing is, we all have the ability to learn something new. If you don't have any skills right now, if you don't know anything about marketing or you're not a web designer or anything like that, that's okay. You can learn anything online these days in a matter of weeks, basically. I'm going to show you a few websites that you can check out and you can invest some money and time to learn one skill or two. The more skills you have, the more knowledge you have, the more valuable that you become, and the more that you can offer, the more money you can charge for your services. Let's say that you learn how to do web design. So if you do web design, but you also know how to do search engine optimization, where you can optimize a website to get them rank on Google, more people are willing to pay for those type of services because now not only can you design the website, but you can also rank that website on Google. The more skills, the more knowledge you have, the more valuable that you become, the more money you can make. And typically, in order to make $500, $1,000 per month or something like that as a freelancer, you don't need 100 clients to do something like this. You can typically do this with just one or two clients. So if you can land one client, I'm going to show you some of the websites where you can do this. But the thing is, you might spend a week or 2 weeks just to find that one client. But if that client is happy, he might stick around with you for a few months and even a few years. If you want to make money as a freelancer, it is definitely possible. The thing is, you have to offer a valuable skill. You got to have something and you got to make it unique. You got to make it your own way to ensure that people are willing to pay you money for it. In the beginning, you will hustle a little bit. You might even have to do some work for free, and that's okay. We all go through that same phase. The thing is, if you start building your portfolio of clients, it's going to be easier for you to get referrals. It's going to be easier for you to get consistent work or projects, and that's going to build your income over time. I'm going to jump into my computer so I can show you some of the websites where you can learn a skill. I'm also going to show you some of my favorite freelancing websites and some of the things that you can do to improve your chances of making money as a freelancer. Alright guys, so let's talk about some of the websites that you can do to offer freelancing services. Now one of the websites that you can use is called legit.com, and in this website you'll find it's pretty similar to Fiverr. I want to show you Fiverr in just a minute, but it's one of those websites where you can create a package and you can offer your services for a fixed fee. Now it's not one of those where you can look for jobs or projects that people are posting. It's mainly that you create a package where you offer your services for a fixed fee. As you can see, it says posting your website or your link on NBC, CBS for $65. and it works pretty similar to Fiverr, which actually was one of the first websites to offer this type of deal, where you would create some type of service and people will come to you and buy you that specific service. And they have so many different services and thousands of people using Fiverr every single day. I have a separate video where I talk about how I made over $4,000 using Fiverr. I'm gonna post a link in the description. You can go and watch it, and that's gonna explain to you just how simple it is to make money with one of these freelancing websites. The next website is Upwork. Now, Upwork is perhaps, if not the biggest, one of the biggest freelancing websites out there, because they recently, not recently, but they bought Odesk a while back and they became just huge. They have millions of people using this website, and how it works basically is you sign up as a freelancer, or you can sign up to hire people. You post a project and people bid on that project. I want to show you some payment proof of Upwork. This is my Upwork account, and I have the recent payment yesterday of $630. That was just for a Facebook marketing campaign that I'm managing for a client, and I'm able to just make an extra few $100 per week, or sometimes I'm able to make way more of that per month. But the main thing that I'm looking for, it's not how much money I can make in Upwork, but if I can work with that client long term, meaning that I can take that client and I can offer my services on a monthly basis, because that way I can make more money than if I were just to find one new client every single week on Upwork. So Upwork definitely works to make the big money, in terms of if you want to find someone that's willing to pay you $2,000, $3,000 for a single project, just depending on how big it is, then you can definitely do that. I do know some people who make a full-time living with freelancing work, and they get most of their leads from Upwork. So that means that they have a profile on Upwork, they get projects, one or two projects, and then they do the work, and then they continue to do that work with that client for months and months. Now, the other one is people per hour. This is very similar to Upwork and other websites out there, where you find people who are skilled in one area, one specific thing, and then you can hire those people. You can pay them an hourly fee to work on whatever projects you want them to work on. And this is something that you have a skill. You can also offer your services on people per hour. You can set your hourly rate. So if you want to make $10, $15, $20 per hour with whatever it is that you're offering, then you can definitely do that with people per hour. Now, Freelancer.com is also one of the biggest freelancing websites out there, next to Upwork, because they work really similar, and they're basically competing with each other, where you can offer your services. It's free to sign up. All these websites are free to sign up. The thing is, you will have to compete, and you will need to build your portfolio, and that might mean doing some work really, really cheap in order to build your clientele, in order to offer your services, and then start getting reviews and start getting referrals. Let's say that you don't have any type of skills, that you don't know how to do anything right now. One of my top websites for learning something new is Skillshare.com. You can go there, you can learn email marketing, you can learn about photography, you can learn marketing, you can learn Facebook ads if you want to learn that. But there's a lot of really good courses on Skillshare that you can take, and you can take that information, and in as little as 4 weeks, you have enough information where you can offer that services as a freelancer. Udemy, it's another website where you can find different skills. You can learn something brand new. And if you want to just get the hang of something like Facebook ads, I do have a series of videos that can teach you the basics of Facebook advertising. So I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. I've tried to provide you with as much value as I can. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. I post videos on a weekly basis where I talk about making money online and showing people how to build an income using different skills. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.